Let's begin today's Vanguard news with Bushiroad going full damage control by quickly fixing Michu's hand in her portrait in DZLBT01. Hopefully this isn't just for promotional purposes and they actually fixed it on all the cards printing as well. Giant robot fans are eating good this week as a new mecha ride line for Brand Gate were revealed for DZBT02. Rotovisor is your typical D-series starter that will make you want to play Armored Core 6 again, just so you can give it more equipment. LDA Rotovisor when ridden over by a grade 2 Rotovisor card lets you add up to 1 arena card from your deck. And while on rear guard, it gets 5k power when your other unit in the same column as it stands. Armored Core fans are probably giddy over how this card has a pile bunker equipped. Also that Nova Grappler mains are just happy to finally see a Brand Gate unit that is based on their playstyle. Nova Grapple Arena Urban City is an arena set order, while in the order zone, lets you rest itself when your unit attacks, while you have a Rotovisor Vanguard, and no other arena card were in rest during that battle, to give that attacking unit an auto ability that lets you either countercharge 1 damage or energy charge 2 when its attack hits in that battle. Bushiroad ain't hiding the fact this new ride line is based off Nova Grapplers, and the artwork reminds me of Armored Core once again, but as well as Gundam Extreme vs. Vassar Rotovisor when ridden over by a grade 3 Rotovisor card lets you add up to 1 grade 3 or higher Rotovisor card or a arena card from top 7 cards of your deck. You call this card to rear guard instead if you did not add a card with this ability. And while on rear guard, it gets 5k power when it attacks, while you have a Rotovisor Vanguard. Even in Vanguard, the mecha deck has to have the obligatory annoying underwater unit. Hi GOG fans are proud and laughing. Granzel Rotovisor while on Vanguard during your turn gives all your front row units 5k power if you have 3 or more arena cards in your order zone. And once per turn while on Vanguard, you can pay 2 counter blast at the end of the battle it attacked to draw a card, then stand your rear guards as the same number of arena cards in your order zone. And those units get 5k power if you did 3 or more with this ability. Damn it, the artwork alone is making me want to build a Brand Gate deck again, and the effect is pretty decent for what it does. But with the meta currently favoring Shiranui or those that control your field, this deck is too niche until it gets better support. I say get this for cheap while waiting for the obligatory promo card that will make and break it. Finally, Compassionate Mechanic while on rear guard during your turn gets 5k power if you have 2 or more arena cards in your order zone. And once per turn while on rear guard, you can pay 3 energy blast at the end of the battle she attacked, while you have a grade 3 or higher Vanguard and an arena card in your order zone was in rest during that battle. To draw a card, then give one of your other unit 5k power. We suddenly went from super badass giant robots to a busty fembot that does what Granzel Rotovisor already does but for less. If this deck wants to become the next best thing, it seriously needs to get better stuff in future boosters. And that concludes this Vanguard news without the bullshit. Special thanks to my Patreon members for continuing to support my content creation. Be sure to subscribe and let me know in the comments if you suddenly have the urge to play Armored Core or Gundam Breaker.